Hello everyone, this is a quick one to show us how to install any Autodesk products. When you try to, at times when you try to install and get to a point and it gets stuck, it doesn't go past that place. And there's a simple trick to it that I've been looking for this solution online all by myself, but I couldn't I couldn't get anything out from all what I was getting online from YouTube videos, from Autodesk forums, and I tried everything I could all around there, but it didn't work for me until I discovered this simple trick on my own. So you see now, let's take a look at this. When if I try to extract, it will get to a point and it will stop, and I guess that same problem you are facing right now. So there's a simple way to go about this issue. I don't know if it's a problem from Autodesk or if it's the Windows 10 or whatever. I don't know what the problem is, but something definitely is making it not to extract successfully. So there's a way to bypass it, and you can install your software with ease. Okay guys, now you see it's loading, it's extracting, and you see it got to this point 15 579 MB. It got 579 MB and it stopped. So there is a simple way around this. So let's quickly get this done. So just cancel, go to your task manager and make sure you close this up. Close it up. Okay, now what you're going to do is we'll switch over to safe mode. So from safe mode we can successfully extract, then come back to the normal mode, to the normal PC, then we install. Is as simple as that. So just follow this step and you understand everything I'm saying. Now what you are going to do, you just go to your search and type in boots. So it brings this up and you see change advanced setting. Let's change advanced setup options. So you click on that and it brings us to this particular place. So now it asks you reset this PC advanced setup. What we are going to do is we click on restart now. So once we click on restart now, it will take us to that boot mode where we will boot from safe mode. So just go ahead and click on this. Okay guys, now we're here. What we're going to do is you click on troubleshoot, reset your PC, or see advanced options. Then it opens this up and you go ahead and click on advanced options. Then go ahead and click on setup settings. So it brings us to this page and we go ahead and click on restart. So all it does is it restarts our PC. Just don't be in haste, just watch it till the end and I'm sure it will work for you just as it worked for me. So that was how I discovered it. So now it has brought up these settings. So what we are going to do is you see enable safe mode, which is number 4. So let's just you just press the 4 key on your keyboard, so it's will take you to the safe mode. Okay guys, good. Here we are on safe mode. We're going to extract right away. Just go ahead and click on the folder where you have your self extractor. So what we're going to do, we are just going to extract straight away. So just go ahead and you can extract from, you can click on run it through administrator, or you can just run it as just open as it is, whichever way it's going to work for you. So I'll extract forums and all that, but none of them worked for me, so until I discovered this on my own. So you can see it's extracting now, and before it used to stop at 579, but as you can see, it has passed that's very number, and it's still counting. So this has been able to solve my problem. It has worked for me. I've installed this on several PCs, with this simple method, and it has worked for me. So I guess if you try this out, and it's going to work for you too, just go from your safe mode, boot to your safe mode, then you extract. It's as simple as that. But don't be quick, just watch it to the end, because there are some few things you might want to, that are very, very important, you might want to know, because if you skip and you just go ahead and you try to install, it might not work for you, and you think this video is not worth it. But if you stick to the end and watch it very well, I'm sure it's going to, in the case of 90%, if not 99%, very, very sure it's going to work. So don't be in a hurry, just calm down, watch it to the end, and definitely it's going to work. All right, now we have our dialog, installation dialog has popped up. So I know you'll be tempted to click on install, but hold on, don't install yet. That's why I said you should just watch it to the end, because if you install now, it might not install properly because it's on safe mode. So you make sure you go back to your the normal mode, boot to the normal PC mode, then from there you can install. Because I've tried it sometime, I try to install from here, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. So the best thing you do at this point is just go ahead and close this up, then and reboot to safe mode. But before you reboot, there's something you will quickly do, which is very, very important. You do that. That's why I said you should hold on, don't spin it first. Just calm down and watch it to the end, and I'm sure it's going to work for you. Yes. Okay. Now go into your PC. Try and locate your Autodesk folder. Now we have Revit 2018. I'm just using this for this very tutorial. But whichever Autodesk I've installed, 3ds Max on my laptop, Revit, AutoCAD, whichever Autodesk product you are trying to install, and you encounter this problem. So if you have tried every other thing and it didn't work, I'm sure this one will work for you. So I'm using Revit 2018 for this tutorial, so I'm sure it's going to work for you. So what we're about to do now is we are going to zip this folder. Why are we zipping this folder? Because once you reboot to normal mode, to your PC. Windows 8 is going to, Windows 10, whichever window, is going to detect it as a virus. That's your setup is going to detect this setup or any other setup within as a virus, and immediately send it to quarantine, or it will just delete it or do something to it to make it not work. So what you're going to do is you zip it. I'm using Wira to zip. You can have any other software application for zipping. Just make sure you zip it before you boot into the normal mode, because if you don't, I'm very sure, because it has happened, if you don't zip it, and eventually you lose any of the file through Windows Defender, you are going to start the process all over again. So make sure you zip this. That's why I said you shouldn't be in haste. Just calm down and watch it, and watch till the end, and definitely it's going to work. Alright folks, now we're done. You've zipped your file. Now we have the zipped one and the unzipped one. So once you reboot, if eventually Windows Defender delete any of the file, you can just go ahead and unzip, then and go ahead and install. So we'll just restart our PC now to normal mode, and there we go. Okay guys, here we're back to our a normal startup. So let's go ahead now and install our software. Then remember that we've extracted already, so just go to this PC, go to your local disk C, Autodesk. Then now you remember what I told you before you start installation. It's either you disable your antivirus or you just go ahead and install. So if peradventure your antivirus corrupts any of those files, just disable the antivirus before installation, then you unzip these files. So once you unzip these files, then those files are safe, then you can install from there. Whenever you discover that it has been corrupted, then you can always come back to this zipped file and unzip and install. So that's the essence of zipping this file in the first place. So I guess you guys understand. So let's go now and install the software. Accept, next. So guys, that's pretty much it. That's how to extract and install your Autodesk products. So if you're having difficulty when it gets to a particular point and it gets stuck, so that is just how to go about it. I tried every method online and it didn't. I saw on YouTube and Autodesk forum, and on so many other places, but it didn't work. So this was just how I was able to resolve it on my own. So if it works for you, please leave a like for this video, subscribe and share to every other person you know might have been facing this problem. So thanks a lot and goodbye for now.